A very hearty welcome to this new episode of Spell Talk, the program based on tricky spelling. Today, let us consider the second part of the tricky words starting with W. First of all, let us see a group of words, all of them pronounced as wine. And the first word in this group is W-H-I-N-E, wine. Wine means complain in a crying or annoying voice. Malayalam, monguga. Okay, now there is another word, wine, W-I-N-E. Wine is fermented grape juice used as an alcoholic drink. And then we can consider the word wine, that is V-I-N-E. Wine is the plant that produces grapes. Okay, so that is the end of that list of words. Now we can consider another word, whiplash injury. W-H-I-P-L-A-S-H, whiplash injury, I-N-J-U-R-Y. Some people use whiplash injury, some people shorten it to whiplash. Now, whiplash injury is any neck injury caused when you move your head suddenly as a result of a car accident, etc. So when there is a car accident, you may move your head backward or forward as a result of the impact of the accident. So such an injury is called whiplash injury. Okay, so let us see that word once more, whiplash, W-H-I-P-L-A-S-H, whiplash injury, I-N-J-U-R-Y. Now we can consider another word, whippersnapper. W-H-I-P-P-E-R-S-N-A-P-P-E-R. Now the tricky areas are the double P in the middle and the double P towards the end of the word. Whippersnapper means a young and unimportant person who is overconfident, rude and intrusive. Such a person is called in Malayalam we call Tantoni, Dikari, etc. So now we will see that word once more. Whippersnapper, W-H-I-P-P-E-R-S-N-A-P-P-E-R. Now we can consider another expression, whipping boy. W-H-I-P-P-I-N-G, whipping boy, B-O-Y, whipping boy. Whipping boy means a person who is blamed or punished for the mistakes committed by other people. Whipping boy, that word or expression has an interesting background to it. In the olden days, whenever a European prince went to the classroom, he used to be accompanied by a companion. The prince and the companion used to sit together in the same classroom. Okay, now when the prince committed some mistake in the classroom, the teacher had no right to whip or punish or even to touch the prince at all. But at the same time, the teacher had the right and the duty to whip the companion whenever the prince committed a mistake. Hence the word whipping boy. Let us now consider the word whistleblower. Whistleblower is a person who informs the people in authority or the public that some people are doing an illegal or wrong activity in a company. Okay, so let us see that word once more, whistleblower, W-H-I-S-T-L-E-B-L-O-W-E-R. Now we can consider the word whodunit, W-H-O-D-U-N-N-I-T. Whodunit is a novel or a play which is based on the story of a murder, and the murderer remains unknown until the end of that work. Okay, so till the end we have no clue about who the murderer is. So let us see that word once more, whodunit, W-H-O-D-U-N-N-I-T. Now let us consider a pair of words, both of them are pronounced as whose. The first word in the pair is whose, W-H-O apostrophe S. W-H-O apostrophe S, whose means who is or who has. In fact, W-H-O apostrophe S, whose, is the shortened form or the contraction of who is or who has. Now the other word in the pair, whose, W-H-O-S-E, is the possessive form of the word W-H-O, who. Okay, at times it can also mean of which. Okay, that's about whose. Okay, now let us consider another expression, wicked Bible, W-I-C-K-E-D, wicked Bible, B-I-B-L-E. Now, whenever we mention the word Bible, we use expressions like the holy, the sacred, etc. But here is a term, wicked Bible, that sounds like slightly blasphemous, slightly sacrilegious, and it may even sound like an oxymoron. Okay, now wicked Bible is the 1631 edition of the Bible, in which there is the misprinted commandment, thou shalt commit adultery. Now, one word, namely not, is missing in that commandment and in that Bible, and that's caused so much of problem. Okay, now that has an important lesson for us. Proofreading can cause or wreak havoc in the printing industry. When Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the Prime Minister of India, died, the heading in one of the most prestigious newspapers of India was B-A-N-D-I-T, Bandit Nehru no more. The proofreader changed Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru from Pandit to Bandit. And at times you can see some proofreaders changing the wedding card into W-E-L-D-I-N-G, welding card. Okay, so we have to be very careful in the matter of proofreading. That is the moral of the story. Now we can consider another pair of words. One is willful and the other is willing. Willful means insistent on having one's own way, or done deliberately, despite knowing that it is wrong, Shatyamulla, Tannishtamulla, etc. Now the other word in the pair is willing, W-I-L-L-I-N-G. Willing means happy or pleased to do something, Sammadamulla, Sandoshamulla, etc. Okay, with that we come to the end of the second part of the tricky word starting with the W. So it's goodbye for the time being till we meet again at the same time, same day next week. Thank you.